If you thought Yunaka was powerful before, try on this emblem ring and she'll ascend to Godhood. Some of you may have already been introduced to this busted combo, but if this is your first time hearing about the Yunaka and Corrin pair-up, I got you. Yunaka is such a great unit that any emblem ring will work on her, but this one ring in particular stands head and shoulders above the rest for Yunaka due to some very synergistic elements. And the best part, it's the lowest investment combo that you'll be able to make, with the only requirement being having Yunaka alive and clearing chapter 15, where you would unlock emblem Corrin. And all you really have to do is just equip the ring onto Yunaka and boom. You don't even really need to inherit other skills or have an engraved or refined weapon, although that may help. Corrin's emblem ring specializes in manipulating terrain for a single turn with Dragon's Vein and applying a variety of debuffs to enemies. The Dragon Vein mechanics create terrain dependent on the unit type. For example, flyers will produce healing tiles while backup units produce burning tiles. Covert unit like thieves and archers, however, can create a fog that not only increases any unit stepping on the tiles' avoid by a staggering plus 30, but the fog also limits movement to units attempting to enter the fog. Plus 30 avoid is already great on its own, but the covert class doubles any bonus values provided by terrain, boosting this avoid bonus for Yunaka to 60. Other thieves or covert units can also do this, but Yunaka benefits from getting plus 15 crit whenever she receives an avoid bonus from terrain from her personal skill. Early on, many of us have abused to great success Yunaka's personal skill and the covert class's special passive to carry us through the earlier parts of the game. However, as we get to the mid and late game, where the pressure can really kick up and you have limited options in terms of terrains that may or may not give a void, especially in Maddening mode where you really want to have minute control over your strategy. And by being able to produce your own terrain for Yunaka, you'll get that agency. Not only that, but the fog produced by the Dragon Vein covers a 3x3 area, making it so Yunaka can utilize the thief's higher mobility and pass skill to help cloak allies if they were caught in a compromising spot, giving them extra avoid to maybe survive that turn. Emblem Corrin also provides extra utility in Dreadful Aura and Draconic Hex. Dreadful Aura makes it so when Yunaka picks a fight with the enemy, if they survive, they are frozen for one turn, and any other enemies adjacent to this unit will also be frozen, giving Yunaka the ability to really cripple an enemy's forward advance. Draconic Hex, on the other hand, debuffs all her foes stat by 4 after combat. Pair this up with the damage amping effect of a Dagger's natural poison ability, and you have an easy and efficient way to weaken enemies drastically for your other teammates to sweep. These 3 abilities turn Yunaka into an omni-turn unit. But wait, there's more. Before I continue, what do you think about this setup so far? Is it something that you'll utilize for your playthrough, or do you have a crazier setup for your Yunaka? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're having a great time so far, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more Fire Emblem Engage content. Thanks. The 2 main ways that Yunaka will probably take damage is from chain attacks and mystical units who can ignore terrain bonuses. With that said, Emblem Corrin also provides a sync skill that essentially disables chain attacks dealt to the equipped unit, and that's pretty freaking crazy. But what about mages? If Yunaka has an engraved weapon with an avoid bonus and or skills that provide her an avoid bonus, should probably be fine. My personal cheap setup is to give Yunaka advantage so that will show one hit KO any mage before they even hit her if she's on a terrain. While this engage ring plus unit combo is a bit more specific, I made a list of some broader engage ring combos that can be useful for a variety of units. The video is on screen right now, so check it out. My name is Varsona, and I'll see you in the next video.